Hello，大家好，这里是诗诗，那我们就继续这款游戏吧。好，那我们就读取上这进入到支线剧情吧。其实我这一部其实已经录过，但问题是我找不到那个录的原始档。我找不到那个原始档，所以我就又要重录啊，唉，好烦啊。
Will you please calm down?
Oh, trust me, I am calm. I'd kill you right now if I wasn't so calm.
我把文件摔在了他的桌上。
What's the meaning of this?
Judging by your reaction, I think you already know.
This report is nothing but one big lie.
I wouldn't say that.
We both know what really happened there. You used us.
24小时前。
Guys, we have glass glow 1. Could you please tell me what happened, Mrs.
黑川医院。
Misao, and it's a miss.
Right. Do you mind if I ask you?
Sorry, but that's confidential information.
Yes, I understand that as a member of the police force.
We're not police officers.
But you work for the government, don't you?
Not exactly.
Not exactly.
We're detectives from Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil? Like the world tree?
No, that's Yggdrasil.
Never mind that. This man is dying. I will ask you one more time. What happened to him?
Shouldn't she be focusing on saving the scum's life instead of drilling us with questions? He got shot.
Yes, I can see that, considering how there's a bullet wound in his chest. Could you tell me more?
Sorry, but I can't give you the specifics.
Interesting. It seems you were reluctant to share details with... what's her name? Asako?
Asaka Sozan.
Was it because you merely did not wish to share any details with her, or were you doing it for your own good?
Don't twist my words.
Sorry. Go on.
我们看着护士给那人上了生命支持讯，和我一直守在他身边，观察他的动静。我怀疑他可能永远也动不了了。昭子继续检查他的生命特征。
Could you at least tell me this man's identity?
He's a wanted terrorist and a member of a dangerous criminal organization. That's all you need to know.
这时，两个人走了进来。
The Ishikawa siblings are finally here. It's about time. Wait, why isn't the new member with them? Damn it!
Hey, boss. Sorry we're so late.
It's okay.
We tried to head over here as fast as we could, but we got stuck in a huge traffic jam. People were going berserk over sudden explosions. It was crazy. As I watched all those people panic, I immediately thought, oh no, this is the end of the world, and... Aki! Oops, sorry.
Explosions? What explosions?
Great. Now she's gonna ask even more questions. Watch the news if you want to know the details.
昭子打开了电视，画面惨不忍睹，尸体遍地，四处窜着火苗。然后一个男人出现在了荧幕上，衣着考究，中年，戴着眼镜，他是中平川议员。他在公众非常有名，从近来选举的票数可以看出来，他是最受欢迎的候选人。
Today marks another tragic day for our country. We have been attacked once again by a terrorist who continues to cowardly hide his identity while carrying out acts of brutality. Today marks another tragic day for our country. Rest assured, however, that as a great nation, we will rise again, stronger than ever.
Oh my god.
我从昭子的手中把遥控器抢了回来，关掉了电视。
There was another terrorist attack this morning, and we believe that Better Tomorrow is behind these recent bomb attacks.
Better Tomorrow, as in those two creepy cousins of the Supreme Truth?
Creepy cousins. That's a good one. I like that.
我们都转而看向了杨豆，有时他真的是不懂得看气氛，算了，他只是单纯的蠢。然而不管怎么说，都不是什么好品质。
I mean, that is not funny.
Well, at least he's keeping his mouth shut this time. For now, anyway.
At first, they seem to be just another psychotic cult. You know, the type of folks who believe in all kinds of nonsense. A bunch of idiots, if you ask me. But harmless idiots.
But then things got out of control, to the point where it's just downright frightening.
Since you're not allowed to tell me for reasons I don't understand, I'll just make an educated guess. This is the man who put the bomb, and you need him alive so you can get some clues about them. Is that so?
Excuse my curiosity here, but what did you tell her?
Nothing. And you should know, because you arrived at the hospital around that time.
正当我准备回答昭子的问题时，武石将军带着自己最忠诚的部下水濑妻子走了进来。妻子
You're getting old, you bastard. We were faster than you this time. Takashi.
Suzumi.
What are you doing here, Takashi?
Same reason you are here, I presume. He's under my jurisdiction.
Over my dead body?
Do you really want me to start pulling rank on you?
I don't care if you pull your rank, your strings, whatever you want to. He is still my suspect.
Please, don't misunderstand, Suzumi. General Takashi only wants to help you.
Need I remind you that there was a terrorist attack this morning?
We know that, and we caught the culprit.
Yes, congratulations, by the way.
I helped.
哈哈哈，你怎么突然跑出来这样？
Now, why don't you step aside and let the real experts, aka the police, conduct the investigation?
You arrogant piece of...
No, Kaoru, he has a point. Kaoru's upset because I interrupted her before she could say something she would regret later. But she knows I'm in charge and complies.
巫师和我互相对视着，我能感到他那冷如冰霜的眼神，但我一下也没有眨
We
脸。
all want to stop this carnage, and that all depends on the information we can extract from a man in a coma.
What's the prognosis?
Short answer, not good.
Let's see.
Now what? Buying some time and trying to make me nervous? Come on, Takashi. I'm impatient, not stupid. We both know I won't give you this man.
Truce?
What? That's all? Well, that was easier than I expected. Too easy, in fact. Maybe should I agree or not? I look at Kaoru and read her lips. She's saying yes. Yes, for now. Did I just see a wry smile on his ugly face? Damn, I hate this guy so much. Okay, guys, we'll have to take turns.
Ooh, I call dibs on first guard.
It's not fair. I wanted first guard.
Kaoru, where the hell is the new guy?
Nanako,
Yes, sir?
I'm going out. We need to establish a perimeter before ambulances start coming. Keep an eye on this man.
Yes, sir.
I must confess, I didn't expect such a sensible reaction.
Last time I checked, I can count my team's operatives with the fingers on the hand.
See? We need each other.
So you're telling me you need me too?
Of course.
So you're telling me you need me too?
Of course.
Takashi, my old friend. You and your sweet little lies. What happened?
He's dying. I'm trying to stabilize him, but I don't know if this will be enough to save him.
Is there a way to wake him up before he dies?
Well, yes, but it's very dangerous.
等一下，这么危险的手术，这么危险的工作，为什么没有医生来？就只叫一个护士来，会不会太夸张啊？呵呵。
More dangerous than being dead? Oh, I get it. More dangerous for her. She doesn't want to get sued by his family. Well, if this man dies, it'll be the least of your problems. Because I need some answers, and I need them now. Danger is what we do.
Okay, you're in charge. Until the creepy cop guy says otherwise, at least.
听从了我的指示，招子改变了注射剂量，那个男人便瞬间从抽搐中清醒了过来。
There's no time for subtleties, so let's get to the point. Are you a member of the Better Tomorrow? Where are the rest of your cult members?
他突然咳了起来，吐了我一身血，然后露出了邪恶而诡异的笑容。
Everywhere. Nowhere.
Who's your leader?
哇，他这声音装的还挺像的。
Same as you.
他又笑了，同时吐出了更多的血。
Well, you wouldn't really expect he was going to confess that easily.
What's your next target? Come on, sucker. Give me some clue, no matter how vague. I asked you a question.
You can't stop us.
More the reason to gloat in your deathbed about your next attack. Don't you think so?
他这家伙已经没有力气说话了，他小声的低语道
What did he say?
Victor.
一声长鸣，生命指正监控仪上的跳动变成了直线。
Victor. Victor? Who is Victor? Answer me, you son of a bitch!
He can't. He's dead.
Do something!
I'm just a nurse.
对啊，为什么护士来做这些？不是应该是医生才对吗？我正忙着争执的时候，并没发现妻子已经在跟50通电话了。
General Takashi? Nanaka speaking. Yes, we're looking for someone called Victor. V-I-C-T-O-R. It's not a Japanese name. No, I don't know any more details. The suspect is dead.
Good old Nanako. Always so efficient. I wish you worked for me. Damn. Okay, guys. Change of plans. Aki, put those computer skills to good use. Search every database you have access to. And the other ones too. We need to know who the hell Victor is.
Consider it done.
I'm going to talk to Takashi. I hope he's still willing to cooperate, despite our main asset's death. Kaoru, you're in charge until I return.
Understood.
Akito,
Yes?
bring me a cup of coffee.
What?
打杂工。
What are you waiting for?
Sorry, boss. I don't even know why I still bother.
Well, as you can see, I'm more than willing to cooperate.
As long as we do all the dirty work, and you take the credit.
Sometimes it's better if people don't know who did what.
He ignores me. Apparently he has more pressing issues to do, like tasting a cup of very expensive coffee.
时间所剩不及，但我们仍然没有线索。经济顺畅的敲击着键盘，寻找任何可能跟不会念有关的线索。他挺好，只是有点没头没脑的。我很庆幸有勋在旁边看着他，防止他走神。
Still no luck.
Nope. Victor could be anyone or anything.
Damn it. We really need some answers.
我回来之后，金鸡和勋脸上一堆着假笑，一看就知道是装出来的。
What do we know about Victor?
We're still working on it.
She means we're stuck.
Why doesn't this surprise me?
Well, you didn't help that much, Coffee Boy.
妈的，
Hey, I was following orders.
这杨豆也太可怜了吧！
Stop. This is serious. Our only consolation is the police don't know much better. They don't know who Victor is either.
坐在后面的昭子突然起身，
Or what?
Why are you still here? Shouldn't you be downstairs taking care of patients?
Oh no, I'm not going anywhere until your boss signs all the papers saying she made me do it.
I'll sign them later. But wait, you said or what?
Well, Aki said Victor could be a person, or also a thing.
A thing?
She's right. Since I couldn't possibly know who this Victor is among millions of people with the same name, I started looking for places, companies, anything with the word Victor in it.
To no avail.
We've been looking for Better Tomorrow since the bomb started a month ago. We couldn't stop their last strike, but at least we caught the one who did it before he ran away. And now, I wish I didn't shoot that bullet, no matter how much he deserved it. Because our only clue about this Better Tomorrow cult just passed away. So many people have died these months because of these psychopaths.
Ahem.
That pesky nurse again. Well, at least when she asks questions this time, I won't have to lie and say I don't know.
We're not at school. You don't need to raise your hand if you want to speak.
Sorry, it just occurred to me. Are you sure he did say Victor?
Of course. Everyone here heard it.
He was dying. He could barely speak.
What do you mean?
Maybe we all thought he said Victor because our brains are wired to fill in the gaps when we have incomplete information, like optical illusions. What if he didn't say Victor, but Vector?
Do you mean like physics vectors?
For example,
Well, I can search for Vector too. No problem.
So what? Now are we going to search for any word that sounds like Victor?
Come on, Asako. I'm all ears. What do you think Vector means?
okay, here we go. Vector is the Russian acronym for the State Research Center of Virology and Biotechnology.
The Russians did this?
You probably heard about its predecessor, the Bioprepatat.
The Soviet Biological Warfare Department?
Bingo.
You're nuts.
You're looking for terrorists, right? What if he was bragging with his dying breath about some kind of bacteriological weapon?
This is the silliest conspiracy theory I have ever heard.
Yes, it is. At this point, I'm just grasping at straws. I don't know whether I can show this stuff. This time. It's doomed. Aki, search for this Vector thing.
I already did it while you were arguing. Gee, this is gross.
What kind of sick people would do this?
I don't know. The same kind of people who put bombs.
But why use a bioweapon when they have explosives aplenty?
Because the police are looking for explosives. So, maybe not much, but it's better than nothing. Kelly, use your connections to see if there is some bacteriological weapons deal in Las Vegas.
I still think this is crazy.
Do you have a better idea?
No.
Then you know what to do. Aki, look for any past Vector security breaches. I want to know what kind of biohazard in this space. Yep.
Let me guess, boss. Another coffee?
No, come with me.
Last.
So let's hope you're wrong. And where the hell is the Luga?
Interesting. The nurse seems to be quite perceptive.
Nah, it was just a shot in the dark. She was just like me.
And yet she was right.
What were you doing, Mama?
Boring stuff.
Sure. The kind of boring stuff that gives you input you couldn't possibly afford with your paycheck. General Ocean Takashi.
Welcome, Senator Hirba.
Nice to meet you.
I'm sorry we have to meet in such mournful circumstances.
This tragedy will only make us stronger. This is the beginning of the end for better tomorrow. Mark.
I hope so. But we have to take precautions. We suspect they want to strike again soon.
抱歉，我看，
People's fears.
抱歉，我看不然按太快啊。
That's terrible. Especially considering I came here to comfort the survivors and their families. To show them they're not alone. That some people care about them.
That's commendable, Senator Hiragawa. This is Michiko, my best agent. She will be in charge of your security during your visit.
Senator Hiragawa! I'm so nervous. I admire you so much.
I visited several hospitals today, but this is the first time I feel really safe.
I'll try my best.
I'm sure you will do.
与此同时，在医院的一处走廊里，
Come on, come on, come on. Dad, at last. I've been calling you for hours. How are you? No, I'm fine. Yes, I've been working all night. There are too many patients after the bombing. No, I can't go home. I have to help. And no, I don't want you to send your bouncers to protect me. This place is full of policemen anyway. Yeah, I know you don't trust the police. Speaking of that, I wanted to ask you something.
I take for granted your sudden interest in the family business has nothing to do with the police being around your workplace. Of course I trust you. Your phone, however, is another story. Why are you asking me that? Are you serious? Do you really think I would ever deal with bioweapons? Okay, let me make some calls. But if you're right, I want you to come back home now. No excuses.
Russian ambassador. Dobre noci. Moriyama Kaoru speaking. Would you mind if I asked you some questions? No? Oh. I just remembered my family hasn't confirmed yet their attendance to the annual embassy ball.
因为我记得他们家很有钱呢，所以可以逼那个俄罗斯的人就范。
Yes, of course I can wait.
哈哈，秒变脸。现在国际外交的上流社会撒网捕鱼的时候，我和杨豆在负责探索乌泰纳的黑暗面。
Vector. Vector. Do you know what it means?
对不起，我没听过，但是孩子，我肚子饿的时候什么都不记得了。杨豆用他的无辜眼望向了我。
Oh, poor Kito. You have such a funny face.
Here, that will do it. Now what do you have for us?
太感谢你了，年轻人，这是你要的信息。那个人给我们一个白色的信封，脸上露出了一丝微笑。
Why do I always have to be the one who pays?
你这是怎样？日本黑市还是应该吧？日本黑市吧。
Because you're a gentleman.
What's that supposed to mean? I have no money left.
Dad? Is that you? Did you find out what happened?
Yes, and you won't like it. This looks bad, Asako. Very, very bad.
How bad?
You were right. Russian mafia sold biological weapons in Japan. But the scariest thing is...
哇，黑手党在卖啊，好像是卖给政府。
Oh! No!
It...
Can't.
B!
The government?
Don't overreact. These things happen all the time.
Well, maybe you don't give a damn about it, but I don't want to live in a country whose government buys bioweapons from the mafia.
Poor Suzumi. You still cling to your childhood dreams. And because you happen to have a rich friend willing to pay for your expensive toys, you thought it would be fun playing cops and robbers. I've got a news flash for you. Life is not a game, and you're not a kid anymore.
Stop being so condescending.
Stop giving me reasons to be.
无时起身，看着他桌上的一张二战照片。无法否认他和照片上的男人很像，也许是他的祖父。
Because of a shameful treaty we signed decades ago, we can't have a real army. Self-defense force is just a joke.
自卫队。
Our orders are only allowed to be stopped by radioactive dinosaurs. For our enemies are real, while our allies' loyalty remain uncertain. We need the same weapons we despise in order to protect the people we love.
So you're saying it's okay the government buys WMD in the black market from international criminals as long as they don't get caught?
You should know by now. Being in charge means taking tough choices.
And those clairvoyant politicians who thought this was a good idea? Did they also consider the risks of these bioweapons being stolen and used against themselves?
I came here to bring you a message of hope. You already know the pain, the fear, but you won't be afraid anymore. Because today, everything changes.
不过已经快到尾声了，因为我已经玩过一整遍了，所以我早就大概知道剧情怎么走了。
Senator Hirakawa, we should go now. We're still in condition red, and my chief fears better tomorrow could try to kill a high-profile target.
Well, I'm flattered General Takeshi considers me a high-profile target.
But you are. I'm sure you will be our next prime minister. You can count on my vote.
You're too nice.
这词语同时，我们
Pick up the phone. Why don't you answer?
Why do you only let me drive when you're making phone calls?
Shut up!
Yes?
Kaoru, we have a... Wait, you already knew it? Good work. Now, could somebody locate the new guy? I can't fire him if I don't know where he is.
哇，他要解雇我们的男主角吗？
Have you ever considered a career as a politician?
Not really.
Oh, it's a pity. Because if I become elected later this year...
You're so funny, Senator Hiragawa.
I'm serious. This country needs patriots more than ever.
Nanako, Aki, what are you doing here? We have a problem. Remember the Victor thing? Do you mean Victor? No, Victor. See, that's why we couldn't find anything about it. We got the name wrong. It's some kind of Cold War bacteriology warfare program. And it looks like our government bought them in the black market. And then... Wait. I thought we were looking for better tomorrow clues. What does this techno-thriller conspiracy have to do with them?
Regrettably, your friend is right. Our corrupt government bought a deadly virus from weapons dealers, but something went wrong, and Better Tomorrow intercepted the package. Now, they are planning to use it on their next attack.
That's a political scandal! Senator Hirakawa, you have to tell the press about it! But if you knew that, why didn't you already give a press conference or something?
Well, I had my reasons.
哇！平川身形一闪，用他的手提箱砸在金鸡的后脑，让他失去意识。
How sad.
我靠！当妻子冲过去照看经济时，平川一人向他开了枪。
My job offer was real, you know.
You won't get away with this!
妻子倒在地上，失去了
I
意
told
识
you。that I came here to bring you a message of hope.
对啊，他指的希望就是那个什么光明希望吧。几分钟后，
Ouch.
我觉得这个光明希望应该是在讲光明会吧，有点类似光明会的感觉。
My head. happened to Nanako?
She lost a lot of blood. Do you have any first aid training?
More or less.
It's easy, just press the wound with, say, your beret.
Sure.
I'm gonna go find a doctor. Help! I need a doctor! There's a woman with a bullet wound down the corridor.
奇怪，这医院只有你们几个吗？昭子一直边跑边叫，但是看上去没有人听到他的恳求。然后他看到议员在锅炉间，而锅炉工人倒在地上已经死亡。
Senator Hiragawa. Stop, you bastard!
超子毫不犹豫，他顺手抓来了一个注射器。多亏他多年来玩飞镖的爱好，针头扎中了平川的手。哇，那么强！
You bitch! I'll kill you! You don't understand. I'm trying to save the world.
You're right, I don't understand.
We live in the latter days, a corrupt age where not even the teachings of Buddha can save mankind.
哇，你还知道佛祖啊？
The decline of Dharma.
达摩衰败论。
So, you do understand.
But even if you're right, the Mahayana say the end of the world won't happen until, what, 10,000 years?
哇，你到底是读了多少书啊？
It also says a date that seems so far is just the last stage of a long, painful process starting today. Right here, right now.
You don't know that. You're not God.
Of course, I'm not God. As a matter of fact, I'm here to kill him. There are so many things I don't know. Prophecies are seldom self-explanatory. They have to be obscure to avoid being averted by those who oppose the hand of fate. Hence, the bombings.
What?
Like I Ching coins, we threw the bombs and saw where they fell. Those random strikes followed a pattern, one not even I could see until satellite photos showed us the big picture.
Why the virus? Why not just another bomb?
Have you seen how many patients are in this hospital? They scream in agony, yet they live. I don't want survivors this time. And once I get rid of you, I'll use the most virulent disease ever created to ensure no one gets out of here alive.
Not even you?
I'm willing to sacrifice for the common.
你这样杀死所有人的话，那以后不就世界就要重来了？
I have to save the world from the wrath of God. Please forgive me.
我操！又给他开了一枪。
How?
我原谅你，畜生！哇，荷西出场，英雄救美。嗨，你还好吗？
Yes.
已经结束了，你可以自己站起来吗？
Yes, I think so. Thank you.
从没想过我第一天上班会是这个样子啊！
Who are you?
小三荷西某某某的特工。结束了。
I'm glad she was wrong.
Are you? She would have been one loose end less to worry about.
I'm not as ruthless as you think.
Then why? The more I read this bullshit dossier, the more I have a feeling that you knew about Senator Hidagawa all along.
所以一开始他骂那个骗子的原因是这个，就是他编造说，因为平川议员他是几乎可以选上那个什么首长啊，几乎就是可以选上。但问题是，你如果杀了他，那一定会被判罪嘛。而且加上政府买这些黑市的东西是那个什么平川议员把他拦下来的，政府本人就有在买。那么为了不要让小三荷西被抓去关，或者是被抓去 biang， 所以因此就说他自己因为看不下去人家痛苦，就是我直接讲后面啊，后面比较没什么重要，就说他看到人家痛苦没有办法忍受，所以自杀，这么讲。但是政府一定会抓小三荷西这个人质来当封口的方法，所以因此他们没办法讲政治家做的事情。
I merely had suspicions.
So you knew it.
Suspicions are not the same as rock-solid proofs. The kind of proof you need when you're going to arrest a politician so popular he could be the next prime minister.
You used me!
You are useful. What does Yggdrasil's ad say? We solve the crimes, the police can't.
真的是在利用他。
This was one of them. My hands were tied and you did the dirty work. Now, as long as you don't say anything about the government implication, I'll block any investigation concerning your new recruit under a pile of red tape.
对啊，不揭发。
If you really have enough influence to stop investigations about a politician's death, why didn't you use your leverage to stop Hitagawa?
It's much easier telling lies about dead people. I can't refute you.
对啊。
I wonder how many people can't refute you, Takashi.
多少人被你弄死啊？
Don't look at me that way. The government is embarrassed, which is understandable. And thanks to my recommendations, they're going to give you a higher security clearance in exchange for keeping your mouth shut.
Everybody wins, huh?
Not really, but at least you can start hiring real pros now, instead of that bunch of amateurs.
Those amateurs saved your butt. You just said it.
True, but from what I gathered, you're going to recruit civilians too. That's pushing things a bit too far, don't you think?
Do you mean Asako? You should be thankful. Once she signs a non-disclosure agreement, she won't legally be allowed to talk about what happened here.
不过大家都还不知道那个昭子到底是什么样的人物啊。
Nothing happened here.
Exactly.
Well,
The government owes us a big one. But we can't tell the truth. What can we do anyway? Takashi practically blackmailed me. They won't press charges against Kazuki as long as people think the senator committed suicide after watching so much human suffering after he visited the hospital.
what happens with Better Tomorrow?
他们没有他们的那个什么，他们没有他们的头目，所以他们当然会自己分散掉了。
They lost their leader, as well as its source of income and political contacts, all in one day. Now they're just a bunch of fanatics. Aki hacked the membership list on the senator's computer. Takashi said all of them are arrested or dead.
哇，这经纪原来是个骇客啊！
Suzumi, come on, we have to go.
Looks like Akito can't wait to have a drink with the rookie.
You know him, he loves to be the hero.
Yes, but that makes me wonder. The golden boy. He had no qualms when he pulled the trigger. He just killed a man. And he acts like nothing happened.
I know what you mean, but I think Koyama is just one of the tough guys with an act first, ask questions later mindset. We told him Senator Hitagawa was dangerous. He saw people in danger. Given the circumstances, he did the right thing.
I guess you're right.
Suzumi!
我听到身后有脚步声，所以于是转过了身来。你准备好出发了吗，队长？
Did the police let you go?
是的，我签了一些文件，就这样。
You saved the day, rookie.
你这样认为吗？
Suzumi!
Kaoru is right, Kazuki. You did a good job.
是吗？
When your captain says something, you do what your captain says.
现在队长说：“出发，我们好好庆祝一番。”怎么画风怎么好像又变得有点类似那个外国啊，不像日本了。
General Oshiro Takashi. After the Better Tomorrow incident, he was awarded with the Medal of Honor for his extraordinary heroism. No mention of Yggdrasil's involvement appears in any official record. Senator Hitagawa, lavishly praised after his death by all political parties. He's fondly remembered as an exemplar statesman. Cause of death? Suicide. Nanako Menace. She survived her bullet wounds caused by, thanks to General Takashi's recommendations. She got a promotion after leaving the hospital.
问题自杀，看他的伤口就知道了。好，那我们今天这部影片就先到这，我们就下部影片再见了，大家拜拜啦。